CI Kitchen is brought to you by Harvest Market.
From what I'm told, a lot of people took up baking during the pandemic.
And joining us today in our CI Kitchen to share her famous chocolate chip cookie recipe is our guest chef, Addilyn Percy. Welcome, Addilyn.
Hi.
This isn't your first time visiting us, is it?
No.
No, this is our Little Miss Champaign County Fair Queen from a few years ago.
Well,
Right?
you're multi-talented then. I'm impressed.
Yes.
Not only can you wear the tiara or the crown with the best of them, but you can also make, is it chocolate chip cookies we're making today?
Yeah.
So tell us about this recipe because you've been working on it for a while.
Yeah. So for my recipes, I just find a bunch of different recipes in cookbooks or online, and I add tweaks and try to perfect them. Then I write them down and put them in my cookbook.
And you've got a little brother. You've got a cookbook? Oh,
This is
your
what I call
own
my
cookbook.
cookbook.
Okay. I thought you were writing a cookbook, which you probably are if you're compiling all these, you know, recipes that you've tweaked yourself. But you've got a little brother who I'm sure is your best taste tester.
Yeah. He also likes helping me sometimes.
Oh, well, good. He doesn't get in your way?
No.
Oh, good.
So it's not good enough just to follow the recipe that's on the back of the chocolate chip bag. You've come up with other things.
Yeah.
Can you, and I know some of this is super secret, so I don't want you to give away any secrets, but what are some of the things you need for a great chocolate chip cookie?
Sometimes I add in other ingredients, like I've added in Kit Kat, Reese's peanut butter chips, these salted caramel chips, butterscotch.
Oh, my
can't go wrong with any of that.
This girl's gourmet.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to trying these.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get started on your recipes. So what do we need to get going?
So first, in a separate bowl, we have to put the flour, baking soda, and salt together.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we can't come help you. So we're going to let you do all that and kind of walk us through it. How about that?
Okay, so I'm going to get the flour first. And
More flour than I would use in a lifetime. But I'm sure Addilyn goes through it quickly.
Look at her. She's even got the little strategy of getting it all even.
Right. She's very precise, which I think it's going to mean these cookies are fantastic.
that's one.
And do you have any of the extra Kit Kats lying around somewhere?
Nope.
No? Oh,
Not today.
bad.
That's two. And then get the 1/4 cup.
Now, have you spent all your time just making chocolate chip cookies, or are there other types of things that you're working on baking at home, too?
I've made other things, like I've made snickerdoodle cookies, oatmeal raisin cookies, gingerbread cookies, and I've made cupcakes
My
and
goodness.
brownies, and I've actually made cheesecakes, too.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Your house is the place to be, apparently, if you want to try some sweets.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, looks like we got some, what is this now? Sugar? No.
Baking soda.
And it goes.
Oh, I put it in the wrong bowl.
That's okay.
Okay.
Does it all get in there together?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, see, we
Gonna
can
put it in
modify
this bowl.
here.
This is not only baking, it's problem solving on the fly. This is going to serve you very well in life, Addilyn.
You know, if it had been in my house, it would have all just got dumped in the same bowl and been like, oh, that works.
If it had been in my house, I'd be buying Chips Ahoy at the store and bringing them home. So this is way better.
There we go. Now we're set.
Okay.
Okay?
There. And then salt.
And it's probably our fault for distracting you. We're asking you questions while you're trying to
That's
bake.
true.
But there's also, not only do you have some super secret ingredients and things you've compiled, but there's a method you say that's super secret as well. I know you can't tell us about it, but it's not just what goes in it, it's how it goes together, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I said in our Facebook Live that we were going to try all hour to get it out of her, but I've been unsuccessful.
We are running out of time. And I mean, she clearly has put a lot of hard work into it, so you don't want her to give it all away, but...
No. Okay, so we've got our dry ingredients together. Now are we ready for the wet?
Yeah, so first we have to do the butter and then sugar and brown sugar.
All the good stuff at once.
Yes, it looks like a little vanilla on the counter as well.
Now, Addilyn, do you eat the cookie dough while you're baking, or do you wait till they're fully cooked?
I wait until they're
Oh,
cooked.
Addilyn, you're missing out.
I know, no fun. She probably doesn't want to get, what is it, from this raw
A
egg.
tummy ache?
That too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then brown sugar.
So So do you find cookies, I mean, your cookie resume seems to be pretty big. You threw in cupcakes, but do you think cookies are kind of like your sweet spot?
Yeah, that's what I do the most, and that's what I started doing when I first started baking. I did chocolate chip cookies. So.
When did you start baking? Because you're not very old now, so.
I started baking like over the summer during the pandemic, and I even took some virtual like Zoom cooking classes.
Oh, fun.
You didn't just watch Netflix the whole time?
No.
Oh, man, that's good. You put your time to good use. And you are packing that brown sugar in there.
That's key, probably. Maybe that's her technique.
Maybe that is. Maybe we just learned by observing.
Okay, looks like we have some eggs to go.
And regular sugar, I think, too, here, right?
Regular.
Oh, my word. Okay, well, we're going to let you keep adding in these. Woo! Throwing some sugar at our camera guy
Right,
there.
it's not good unless it's messy.
That's right. Okay, we're going to let you keep working away, and then we'll get these all fixed up, and we'll have the big reveal coming up in a little while. Sound good? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's our little guest chef, Addilyn Bent Persy, hanging out with us here in our CI kitchen. We got chocolate chip cookies on the menu.